Now, this is disturbing and it scares me too. At the same time, there's not really much you could do if you are in that scenario. Even if you're the incident commander and you first got there, or the first arriving officer, you size up and everybody goes in and everything like that. You can't really predict these things happening, and I hope all these firefighters made it out well. I didn't check in to see what was the turnout of that, but this is common in a lot of like drug houses where they have labs and stuff like that. Things can blow up, and that's one of the hazards you have to try to look for on top of the many other hazards that there is in any kind of structure fire. And if you notice at the beginning of the video, it wasn't on fire yet, until firefighters got inside, then it blew up. Man, was that a real pucker factor or what? If that was a near-miss situation right there. Did you guys happen to see how hot those flames were going out of that building, and those firefighters on top? Those could have easily been at least a good 3 or 4 line of duty deaths, easily. That roof could have caved at any moment because of all the heat. They needed to move those ladders, and it was great that they did, because even though they're rated for high rate for firefighters, whenever metal is heated, what does it do? It expands. So it would fail on them too. Man, overall, man, that could have turned real bad, real fast. Okay, we got some pretty good master stream ops going on over here. If you guys notice, they're not necessarily rushing in. And at the same time, from the start of this video, or the footage when it started, we don't know what they did already, because you already see the doors open. So they probably did a primary search, things like that. But what gives away that this is probably condemned or abandoned building are like the boarded up windows and things like that. So that's possibly what happened. There could have been squatters in there. Anything could happen to start that fire, right? So the reason those firefighters don't necessarily go in when that master stream is going is because they can't be in at the same time that master stream is flowing, because it's so strong it will literally knock a firefighter off of his feet and around the rooms or anything like that, even out of the window possibly. If you're by a window and that master stream hits you from the opposite side, you're going out that window. So yeah.
Take a breath. Choke up on his legs.
Hold on. Don't think about it. Keep going.
Breathe. Choke up on his legs.
Big stride. Turn left over here.
You're going, you're almost there.
Take a breath.
Almost there. Hurry.
Almost there.
Breathe.
Don't quit, Eric.
Breathe.
Go. Go, Eric.
Go.
Seizures.
Get his body. Get his body out.
Keep going.
Get his body out. Get his body out. There you go. There you go.
Man, I tip my hat to that firefighter on that drill. That is a tough drill to do. And the thing is, it's mostly all mental, because you gotta simulate pulling your partner out, having little to no air left, and fully making it out the door. That was a decent amount of distance. You may think that, oh, it's easy, let me just hold my breath real quick and just pull this guy out what is it, 10, 20 feet or so. But you gotta realize how tough that is. You gotta, man, there's a lot going on in your head. You got all your gear on, they got all their gear on. You're pulling dead weight, a whole lot of dead weight, 300 pounds plus. And you have no oxygen, so then you're concerned about yourself not making it out, and then you're concerned about them not making it out. That's a tough drill, and it's also part of mass confidence. Getting comfortable being uncomfortable is a very important thing to train, and what they're training on is something I think everybody should be doing. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure you hit like, make sure you subscribe it, share it, and leave a comment. Tell me what you liked about the video, what you didn't, what would you different, what would you leave the same. Either way, I'll see you guys around on the next one.